Yeah, we're in March already. Isn't this awesome? March? Wow. Wow, we're almost done, man. Almost winter. Winter's gonna be behind us. And hello, spring. Oh, yeah. We're getting closer, baby. We're getting closer to that swimsuit weather. Even closer to spring break. Break. Spring break. Yeah. Yeah. Crazy. Yeah. But, one thing I'm not looking forward to is all the rain. Don't get me wrong. I'm all for getting wet. I love getting wet. I prefer getting others wet. A self-gratification. Nothing's more fun than, teasing and... Yeah, come on, get your alligator. I'm talking about throwing people in the swimming pool. What do you think I'm talking about? My swimsuit, getting people wet. Yeah. But yeah, it's spring, March, already March. A couple weeks away from Leprechaun Day. Oh, St. Patty's Day. Yeah. You're Guinness, man. Yeah, you better be in stock. Better be prepared. Yeah, and if you're anything that makes green food coloring, gotta be prepared too. It's like your best time of year. Yeah. Love it. Love. But I have to be real though. I am terrified of leprechauns, dude. Yeah. You know why? Because when I was little, my mom watched leprechauns with me. Yeah, that's right. My own mom. It's one thing, because I kind of grew up differently than most people. My parents are relatively older than the average parents. So technically my parents would be what some would consider would be my grandparents, and then some of my siblings would be considered what people would consider parents, because there's a big age difference between myself and some of my siblings, and a major between me and my parents. But the beauty kind of slash maybe downside of it. So the beauty part of is, of course, I would watch R-rated movies because, having older parents, they didn't really get half this stuff. They didn't get it. So if they didn't get it, they didn't think it's bad, so boom. They just never got why is these Africans so mean? Yeah. Yeah, so that's part of it, watching that. And some of the profane words, they didn't know. And back then, in the 80s and 90s, censors didn't know either. Now, everything's censored. Yeah, censor everything. I would start saying stuff, but they'd censor me and ban me, and I want to do comedy. But back in the day, you didn't know what was censored or what wasn't censored. Yeah. Yeah, I could, but the downside of parents not knowing, it's when they have you take a lunchbox to school, and then you have to, I had a Baywatch lunchbox, and then I couldn't have it. First of all, think in hindsight, why the hell would they have a Baywatch lunchbox? Even though a lunchbox designated for kids, but yeah, whatever. So then they had to take it back because it was pretty much inappropriate, which it really wasn't inappropriate. It was just Pamela Anderson and Carmen Electra in the red suit and Hasselhoff. And what made it inappropriate was David Hasselhoff didn't have a fucking shirt on. It's David Hasselhoff's fault. Yeah. I didn't get suspended, or I just, what they did was the teacher put a piece of cardboard, because she realized my parents were old as dirt too, and she was old as dirt, But she got complaints from some of the other kids that got offended by it, so we just put cardboard over it and covered half of it. Eventually, I got a Muppet Babies lunchbox, which I wanted in the first place. It's like, I don't know Baywatch. I don't watch the damn show. I want Muppet Babies.